Okay, so before I will start the call, I want to set some standards which will like introducing myself, what I have achieved, so you guys can believe me whatever I'm talking, have some proof in the past. Okay, so I started freelancing 5 years ago when I was 16, and right now I make anywhere between 1 lakh to 1.5 lakh just from my freelance video editing. And right now I'm building my coaching business, which will be editing circle premium. So it's still work in progress. So I won't reveal those numbers. But from freelancing and just video editing, like video editing and that part of my life, I make anywhere between 1 lakh to 1.5 lakh per month, while only working less than 5 hours a day and 5 days per week. So I don't believe, like, I believe in working more at the start to get here, but once you have enough work experience, like what I prefer is working less, making more, because I don't want to deal with the stress of working 7 days per week and 12 hours per day. Because it eventually, I tried it. It eventually burned me out, and I basically quit. And then I had to like start everything from start. So I don't want to do it. So I basically keep myself 5 hours a day and 5 days per week. Then I just enjoy and do what I want to do actually. And has some feats I have achieved in my freelancing career. Okay, so these are some amazing feats. I have scaled my like income to 30K per month just using my phone. Like I used to do at the starting, I used to do freelancing with my phone. If you are asking what I was doing, so I was doing thumbnail design for the international clients, and I was making anywhere around 30K per month. It was like up and down, but on an average, it was 30K. Now, I hit 50K per month from five different freelancing skills. And if you want to know what those are, like four different freelancing skills, and one will be complete different thing. So, what skills those are basically one, thumbnail designing, second was video editing, third was like painting and all. I am a like I have done digital art and all too. Those were three things, and the fourth thing was copywriting. So I have done social media writing, which was tweet and all for clients, and it have paid me well. Like I have scaled all these four things to 50K per month, and the fifth thing is like my coaching business. I have scaled it to 50K per month too, and three of the skills I have scaled it to 50K per month within 2 months. Like starting getting my first client and then scaling to 50K per month within 2 months. Okay. Now, again, one more fit, which is I got my first client within 14 days of saying that, okay, I will do video editing as a full time career. And within 14 days, I landed my first client. Within around 2 months, I hit my first 50K per month, 50K per month. Then again, it took me 6 months to make it stable, like stably make 50K per month each month. So it took me some while. Oh, like I have charged 40K for just one video, which it's an average at my standards, but I still find that other people's see it as a achievement, but for me it's like regular. Okay, like means it's a good price to have. Okay, it's not great, but it's good. All while I am just 21. I am 21 right now with nose year. Okay, why am I telling you? So that you know I am not talking, but this is what I have done consistently, time over time for the last 5 years. Okay. So now, whatever like questions you have asked, I will answer them. First, which will be how I have a laptop. Like, so I have a laptop, 8 GB RAM, RTX 2050. Do you think I can work in After Effects in it? I do short form editing in PR only. As of now, make around 10K per month. How should I reach? Like, how should I upscale myself? I want to learn A, but I don't think my laptop can handle that. Can you give me a roadmap? How should I upscale it? Look, I will basically show you something. Okay. Uh, okay. So the thing is, my friend take my like have taken my laptop to the his apartment. So he's doing some work. But I will tell you, I will show you something which is basically like I will go to HP Pavilion Ryzen 5 5600H. I guess this was the laptop which I used to had. So I started with this laptop. Okay. In 2022, I guess I bought it with my freelancing income. It has 5600H Ryzen 5 processor, 8 GB RAM, 1250 GB of SSD, Windows 10. I upgraded to Windows 11, which was good. 4 GB graphics, NVIDIA 1650. Again, 1650 and 8 GB RAM. From there, I did freelancing. Then later, I used that money to like bought a 8 GB of more RAM. Then it was like 16 GB of RAMs. Then using that money, I did this, whatever I said here, like this all thing, using just this laptop of like 16 GB RAM, 1650, Ryzen 5 5600H, and 512 GB of storage SSD. So if you have that, I believe there is more reason why you can't hit a 60K per month as a video editor. Okay. It's just about like you are not using it the right way. So like if you have 8 GB RAM, just upgrade it to 16 GB, and 16 GB it will be good enough to edit any kind of video. So does it handle A? Like, yeah, it was handling A. I have optimized everything to the like very down. So it was performing me very well. The 40K video which I have talked about here, uh, in where it was like see, where wait. Okay, this MacBook is giving me VT sometimes. Okay, so here. The 40K video, which I have edited for a client, I used my Pavilion. I edited within 5 days. It luckily did not crash a single time because I optimized my workflow so much well. So it did not crash a single time. So yeah, you can use these specs, just upgrade your RAM and it will be good to go. And how to upscale it, which will basically cover in this part, but we will move on. Now, DaVinci Resolve or Premiere. I will always prefer Premiere over DaVinci. Here's why. Cause let's say you pick DaVinci and move forward. You started making some money. You started earning like 20K, 30K per month. Now you want to switch to from Crack and you want to switch to Premiere. There will be two scenarios. Either you can you can use the keep using the DaVinci Crack and go for that, or you can buy the like DaVinci, which will be like 27K, I guess. So this is the monetary side. Okay, so if you like and if you go for the Premiere, it will be basically like you started making 30K now, because Premiere crashes, like not Premiere but all the cracks crashes a lot. That is a problem. So in the Premiere you can basically okay say like I want to switch to the paid version, so you simply have to pay like 640 when the student discounts goes on, 650 per month, which is a lot less when you don't know that you will be editing for the like your life or not. So 650 you can cancel anytime. In 1 year it will be like 6 7K, which is good. For 4 year it will be like 27K. So from the monetary side, I always prefer Premiere. Again, if you buy the Premiere, you don't have to buy Photoshop because it will come into the Adobe Creative Cloud. You don't have to buy the After Effects. So if you go for the DaVinci, you will get the DaVinci, like color grading and all of that. It's pretty good, like the best in DaVinci. But if you are like, if you want to go the motion design, working with clients, not working with on cinema or cinematic side, if you want to work with YouTubers and like social media content, always I prefer Premiere because it comes with Photoshop and After Effects. It's it's cheap than DaVinci Resolve. I also feel like Premiere consume much less RAM than DaVinci Resolve because I have used in my uh, Lenovo laptop, which I used to have 1650 version. So I always prefer Premiere Pro. Now, how can I start the journey as a video editor? Uh, so how I started, I will tell you. So I was working with a YouTuber called DJ Cook. He used to have 2K, like 2 million subscribers. I used to do thumbnail for him using my phone. Yeah. So he connected me with his editor. I asked him, "How did you started?" He said, "Like I just started. I started learning. Then I had just this mindset that I will pick one thing every week and just learn it. From there, I made progress. Then I found out like okay, I can like service these people who are YouTubers, make some money." He got pretty good at it. Then his clients refer him more clients. Then he switched it and made it as a full-time career. So I said like, okay, I can make good money into it. Like on video editing, I was like making 30K per month and he was charging 30K for a single video. So I said like, fuck, I need to switch because I don't want to keep like chasing clients. Because when you're thumbnail designing and let's say you charge 1K per thumbnail to make 30K per month, and let's say one client is giving you six thumbnails per month, which will like 6K. To make 30K per month, you have to find five clients each month, which is pretty hard. And you have to keep like they have to keep coming to you each month. But on the video editing, you can just find a client who will pay you like 7K per week for a single video, and you just have to do one video per week, which will be like four videos, 28K. And you just have to work with one client, one video per week, and just 7K per video. That's pretty good for me at least at that time. So I made switch. I bought a laptop. I learned video editing. I cause Destiny decided that okay, should not be doing thumbnails because I basically said that like you have to find five clients. I eventually burned out. All of my clients left me, and I was back again to zero. I said like okay, I don't want to go back to the thumbnail design because it's burned me out because I have to keep chasing clients, delivering them, keeping them, which was hard. So I made switch to video editing. I learned. It took me 6 months to learn because I was procrastinating a lot. I was thinking that okay, how to do this? Because at back when I was starting out, like in 20, like in mid 2022, I wanted to learn video editing, but there was no course. I had money. The thing is, there was no course, nor someone was teaching how to do editing. In the last 2 years, like last 2 or 1.5 years, there were many new courses and all, like mentorship and all. But when I was starting, there was no course. No one was teaching. Just there was like, okay, Premiere Pro tutorial and all of that. So I had to learn the hard way, which was like basically I find someone on Twitter, which was Sayusya, and asked me, okay, like how to do everything. He basically tell like, bro, just edit something, post. Just edit something, post. And what will happen is like people will see you, people will say like I want to work with you, and then you will find out like okay, what style you need to learn, what things you need to like, what type of editing you need to do. So I did it. Like I basically picked a Mr. Beast clip, edited it as a short form, and uploaded it on Twitter. Then from there, luckily, within the first post, I got a client. And like due to due cause I don't have any proof, nor do I know what should I charge or what will be the like what's how much time it will take. I basically said like okay, let me work on the project. I will tell you the price. If you only like and like the pricing, then you only pay, or else I won't charge you anything. I did the work. It took me like 3 days to do the first version, and the version was pretty terrifying. I still laugh when I see it. So in the 3 days, it was a 2.5 minute video, I guess, and it took me 3 days to edit. And on those 3 days, I was at the same time I was learning, editing, and trying to figure out like how to do these videos because I have never edited any video before. I just edited something and posted, and someone reached out to me, and luckily I closed him too. I edited it. I sent it to him. He said like, okay, change these all things. Then I spent 1.5 day, like one day again, doing those revisions. Then okay, like then client said, okay, I don't like it, but still he paid me $20 because he was like, okay, I don't want to make you feel like you work, but you are not getting paid. So he some compensated me, which was like at that time for 3 days of work, 1,600 rupees. I was like, okay, it's good cause it's I feel that it's pretty terrible. Like I should not be getting paid for this. So what I did next is simply used the video, posted it on social media, sharing before and after. I got more clients. I worked with them. I did videos for them. Then again, they are not like really well paid clients. So I posted their work again before and after, showing that okay, I have edited this. Then I got more clients. Then I kept doing until it's eventually like stopped working. But I kept doing and kept growing. Okay, so I was kept like I was always doing the work. Okay, figuring out okay what problems I am facing, solving them. Then from there, I was like working with the clients and finding out okay what do they want, then getting the feedback, working on it, improving, then posting again, getting more clients, working with them, and just improving. For the next 8 months, on April 14, I guess I got my first client, and on I guess around September, yeah, like October, I hit my first 50K per month consistently doing video editing. From there, it just went like slowly up. Okay, that was my story. Same, if you want to follow this journey, just start with editing, post your content because you want to get feedback from the real market. Okay, one more thing you can do is pick an editor who is already working with some kind of clients and just outbeat him, just surpass his level, his skills anyhow. Okay, because there is a market level. This comes back to business. Like there will be a market level which you need to surpass in order to get those clients. Okay, let's say so the example could be like uh, how I could tell you about this. So it could be basically like let's say you are level 15 editor, okay, level 15, but the market on an average lookouts for level 50, 30 editor. Okay, so what you have to do is at least get to level 30. You have to do it anyways. Like you have to whatever you have to do free work, go for like do free internship, work, learn as much as you can, get to level 30, then work with clients and get real feedback. Then and only then you can make progress and make some money. But at the start, you just have to get to the level 30 anyhow, because you will not be getting paid until you get level 30, because people won't hire you. That's how your starting period will go. What should be the mindset while learning editing? Just see that you have to solve multiple problems. That okay, I am at zero, I need to get to 10K, and there will be multiple problems. That okay, I don't just need to know how to edit. I also need to know how to get clients, how to collect their payments. There will be many small things like okay, on learning editing, you have to figure out okay which software to pick, how to install them. Okay, I don't have the money to buy them. How do I install them now? Okay, I am how to import videos. Okay, how to add music. Okay, how to add b-rolls. Okay, how to maintain the pace. Okay, I did it. How to export it. You will find some glitches while exporting. You have to fix all of those small little problems. Okay, now how do I edit in my laptop? Because I don't have a good graphics card. How will I do this? See, these are all small problems which you will face and you have to fix them. Okay, so just see that okay, this is a problem I am facing. Write that down and try to solve it. Once you solve enough problems and the like told you like this is the path, there will be problems along the path. Once you solve every problem you will basically hit your goal. So see, it's like whenever you face any problem, just see that okay, this is a problem along my way which I need to just overcome and move forward. Okay, I recently came to know you. Can you tell me about yourself? I basically covered it, my entire story. I'm making 30K per month by video editing. I have tried cold outreach, content creation, 10K, but not able to close international clients. Recently, I closed a client, but very low ticket, $5 per real client. I'll I will give you an idea, analogy, okay, around this, how to get international client. First, pick where international clients are. So my best suggestion would be use Twitter. So it now X. So use Twitter because what I have found is all the like most of the international clients use Twitter, and those who have like I mostly work with businesses and they mostly use Twitter because Twitter is the easiest platform, or like you can say like for most intellectual guys, they use Twitter. They don't use that much of Reels, IG, LinkedIn. They use mostly Twitter. You can use LinkedIn too. I have seen like many people get many good leads from LinkedIn, but I will recommend Twitter. Now, what you will do is simply you will do post, you will post content, you will engage, and you will network. So I will tell you benefits of each of three. First, you will post your work, your work, like what videos you have edited, what where the before and after, uh, everything. Okay. Now your profile will have like this. Okay, this is your profile, and this is your content pieces which you posted. Okay, these small things. Next, what you need to do is engage with other editors. So it will look like this, that you will start to engage with other editors. Means their post. You will comment, follow, leave likes, everything. Then once you like engage with them, they will see you and they will come to your profile and engage with your content. Okay, they will like on your post. They will comment on your post. Now, what will happen is how social media basically works is you don't have any clients. You are just starting out. You don't have any clients on Twitter. So, but they have clients. Okay, these are small clients. They have clients, but for some reason they can't work with them. Either they are low paying or they are not good fit for them, or they just don't want to work with them, or they just don't feel like they are right choice. Okay, so they have clients, and when they will engage with your content because you have engaged with them and they want to pay the favor back because they saw you, they will their followers will simply see you, like see your content. What will happen is like they engage with you, they like some clients follow them, and now their clients will see you because whoever they follow, they have engaged with this. So they will see your content and they will find out about you. Okay, then they will reach out to you that hey, I have this video, can you do this, can you edit this, can you do this type of editing? They will reach out to you. From there you will get leads, you will basically close them, then you will get a client. Then you will upsold them on retainership and packages and all. So that was engaging. Next is networking. So networking is basically making friends. That once you engage with someone, too, like so that they can engage with you too, you have to like be friend with them. That you go into their DMs and try to make friends with them. Try to ask them questions. Try to build a relationship. What it will do is it will build a connection that okay, whenever you two become friends, whenever now you post, they engage, they post, you engage. So uh cause you don't have any clients, you won't lose any clients, but cause they have clients, they will simply come to you. Again, it's not their loss cause this client know already about this, but there is a problem, that's why they are not working. It could be they are not good fit, or they are not the right person, or this editor does not want to work with them, so they will come to you. It's not neither loss for someone, it's just win for you. Also they will get like networking, they will also get engagement from you, which will eventually bring them more clients because they will get more reach. So it's a win-win for both. That's how I will basically means get my first few clients. Why I don't go for outreach at the pretty start? Because outreach requires multiple skills. Okay, you need a good offer to have, which they want to buy. You need a good positioning to have. Okay, then you also need to have good uh lead sourcing skills, which means basically spending your time on those leads which you want to work with and are good fit and will pay you, because you don't want to outreach to those people who won't pay you or don't have the money to pay you. Also, this will require jumping on sales call, closing them on sales call, because like closing from content and posting content is like basically they already know you, they already saw your work and stuff, and they already need editing. They just have to like ask you, and you basically tell them the price. They say yes, you close, you work, you take the money, you good. But on outreach, there are many multiple steps, which will be basically like this. You pick a niche, you build your offer, you build your positioning, you write your scripts, you write your follow-ups, then you source your leads, then you do the first outreach, which will be the most important part, which will come more things like okay, having like knowing something about them, having like unique way to approach them, uh having a unique way to position yourself, that why they should like work with you, giving them upfront value, anything, then getting their attention, capturing it, then okay, what next offer should I do, like how should I get them from like reading my email to working with them. You have to figure that part out too. Then once you send the first sniper outreach, you have to figure out okay, how to do follow up. Once you do follow up, you have to figure out okay, how to close them, because you are just being a random video editor from the internet reaching out to them. There are possibility that you might be just a scammer, because it's like, you accept it or not, Indians are known as a scamming guys. So it's pretty hard to close. But again, outreach works after you figure out all of those parts, that you have proof to show, you know what you are doing, everything, you have good copywriting skills, and cause you are just starting out, you don't have the confidence to close them. That's a pretty big thing if you don't know about it. Like, if you confident enough to close and know that you're gonna help, you'll basically close anyone. But when you don't know what you are delivering, what you are doing, because you are still figuring it out, it's pretty hard to close from outreach, because it's have multiple steps. So at the start, just post content and try to close your first few clients. Then you will understand like, okay, what do they need, what do they want, everything. And from there you will move forward to outreach side, that okay, once I got few like good results, like good clients, and now I have some ideas about how this industry works, what they want, what they look out for, then and only then you start outreach, because you have figured out that okay, I want to work with this client. Now it's easier to find leads around that client. It's easier to position yourself because you have already worked with someone and you know that what they want. It's easier to get their attention and write your script because you know their pain points. It's easier to close them because you know the pricing. Okay, so just start with posting content, then move to outreach once you have few people working with you on a consistent basis. What is the main editing psychology that separates you from random editors to a premium editor? I want to learn what the factor in video editing that convert results. Okay, I will tell you about this first. That what separates me from any random editor, which is I know my clients better than other editors know, which again come back to what pain points they have, what they actually want, why they stick with me instead of jumping into any other editor. I know it better. Period. I may don't know more editing psychology about, like I may don't know more editing, like maybe any other editor would know way more editing stuff than me. No, like are good at really good at animations, but still, if he tries to close my client, it will struggle. He will struggle because he don't know what my clients want. I know. Okay, so I will give you a context. I tried to outreach to golf niche. Okay. I wrote my script, I sent outreach, I closed few calls, I jumped on call with them, I tried to sell, I tried to pitch my services. Then what I was offering was, this is the quality of video I will going to edit, and your videos are not edited any at all. So it will go from this to this, like pretty high jump in quality. After doing 7 to 8 calls, I realized that they don't need editing. The thing they are only looking for is someone who can post on regular basis. even if it just like adding cuts and posting. That's a pretty good insight after I jump on 6 to 7 calls. So you just have to understand what your clients wants, what their pain points are. Because they like, I also try to sell them on like, okay, you will get this many appointments. I am guaranteeing you. But they are like, I don't want any appointment. I made all the money. I am 60 years old. I just want to keep these things going on because I feel like this is my responsibility to post content as a coach. That's why I'm already like only doing it. I don't want any more leads. I am already happy with all the clients I have right now. I'm making good money. I don't need more. So I realized that after I reached out to clients. Okay, so it's always like what will separate you from any other random editor? It will like understanding your clients very well. I want to learn what are the factors in video editing that convert results. You will learn after like working a while with many clients. So I will tell you few. First, you have to be fast. That whatever is the deadline, you have to hit before the deadline. Because if you don't post, see, simple like how like when will they don't get results from your videos? When they don't post. When will they don't post? When you don't deliver on time. First thing, so deliver on time. Now, when they will not get results, when you won't work with them, which is means you are not reliable, that you something come up and you stop working with the clients like or their project, and let's say you have an exam next week, so you stop working on their project and said like I can't work with you anymore. It will pretty much like ruin your reputation. They won't work with you ever again because you did in middle, okay, which you don't want to do. So be hit deadlines, be reliable. Next, understand what's their goal of the video. It should not like, if you think that okay, video will bring them leads, that's why only they are working with you are dead wrong. Video do one more thing, which is build trust. So you have to find out how to edit your videos, which will build a lot of trust for the client. Also, video do bring leads, which will be basically like having more retention so that more people watch it and all of those YouTube kind of stuff. So you have to find out okay, how to do retention editing. So you have to figure out mainly these 4 points: how to make the video trustworthy, how to improve on the retention side, how to be reliable editor, which will be these are two responsibility side of things, and how to hit deadlines. Okay. uh, do these 4 things and you will bring results, and they will work with you even you don't, because you can't control everything, because you are not writing the scripts, you are not editing, you are not doing the thumbnail design, so you can't control the outcome. Also, even if you do all those things, you can't control the outcome, you can only just do your best. And they are hiring you for editing, not for leads and all. If you are there, like if they are saying that I need leads, then I only pay, or I am not paying you because I am not getting leads, stop working with them. You are working with wrong peoples. Their expectations should be met with you. What editing techniques are responsible to make a video viral, and does the role of video editing in the lead generation, or which video brings results in getting leads? I told you about getting leads and all. What editing techniques are responsible for making video viral? So the editing thing does not matter that much, pretty to be honest. What editing does is basically make the information inside the video more consumable, more easy to consume. For the like responsible to making it viral, it will be mostly about like thumbnail design, ideation, how they are structuring their video. That will the most about viral part. As a video editor, you should be like focus on these 3 things. Like 4 things: deadline, reliability, how to build trust with like from their video, and retention. This should be the last thing which you want to do when you are working with clients, like business clients. Okay, these two are still priority, that you give them the video on deadline, you are real like being reliable with them, And through the video, you build trust. That's all. If you even don't focus on retention, it will still work. There's no there's no loss if you don't know about this. If you do this, it will work. Fine. What editing techniques are you responsible to make a video viral? I answered that. Does any role of video editing in lead generation or video brings results getting leads? I told you can't control everything. You can't control the outcome, which will be the getting leads, because you are not doing everything. To get leads, you have to optimize the funnel, to optimize the CTS, to optimize the scripting, to everything. So you are not controlling. So that will be the that part. Just do what you can do at best. In the market, everyone is saying, okay, now there I will answer the fears you guys have, which is will the AI take your job or not in the next 5 to 10 years? I don't know about, if you are thinking in the 5 to 10 years, I will tell you one really good thing, that even if the AI take your job after the 5 to 10 months from freelancing, you will you have had you have built enough skills so that you can switch and make pivot and change your career. I started with thumbnail designing, I switched within 2 years. Why? Because I figured out that there is a better opportunity to have. See about it. Cause again, but like when I was doing thumbnail designing, I was learning how to communicate with the client, how to receive payments from international, how to do text and all those stuffs, how to get clients. I was learning all those stuffs. So it is those are the some skills which I brought with me. Then I cause I have worked with thumbnail designing and all. I have worked with YouTubers. I know how they work. I know they have a deadline. They work edit post pretty consistently. So I need to deliver on time. If I don't deliver, their video will get delayed, which is a bad thing to have when they when there is a let's say someone have a sponsorship in their video and you deliver it not on time, their a sponsorship could get cancelled, so they can lose on the deal. So even if the quality suffers, you have to deliver on the time. Okay. Now, will the AI take your job? I believe not. Why? I will tell you why. Because let's say there is a business owner who want to work with a video editor to edit his all the videos which he post on YouTube, IG, sales funnel, everything. So he need an editor. Now there is two options. Let's say AI is good enough to edit your videos. So either they can hire an editor who will edit their videos, or they can use them use an AI and do it everything themselves. Do you think they will do the video editing part? I don't think so. Why? Because video editing will bring them leads, not direct sales. It could bring them direct sales, but mostly they will bring leads, and they have to convert those leads, which will be sales. So they will be focusing more on the sales, because sales is the most important part of any business. So they need someone who use the AI to do the video editing. Again, they don't know anything about editing, so they can't talk with the AI that okay, I want this, I want this change, I want this effect. Who will know? The editor will know. Okay, so this will be like this, that now all the AIs are good enough to build a website. If you just say build this, but you can't build Netflix with that. Okay, you can build a replica, but if you want to change something inside it, that okay, don't want this, I want this, and I want to have a server in the backend where if you put something like a name here and password here, which should go back, and then whenever I fill it again, it should open my account, which you can't build. It will take a lot of more time when you just have the money and you can hire someone engineer and then he just go and talk with the AI and do all those stuff. It will save you more time hiring someone who knows all the coding and stuff and how to how websites works. So again, even the AI take the job, you will basically have a job where you just use AI It's just like there, like let's say right now, five editors is working on one video. When the AI come, it will be just one editor. So you again, it will like let's say right now there's total 1 lakh jobs in video editing. Okay. And AI came and it reduced it to 10K. You can still go to those 10K levels and still get your job back. Or else the other thing, you will have built enough skills that you can pivot to any other industry, or like on the 5 years to 10 years, I believe that you will have enough skills to build a business out of your video editing. As of now, I have 5 years of experience, so I am starting my coaching business too. As a side by side, I am doing my like managing my freelancing and all. So it's always good. Like you will, if you work on any skills for the 5 years, uh, at least you can get a job. That is the worst thing you will ever happen to you. The best, you will have good amount of business skills that you can later use on other businesses and make money. Okay, guys. So that was the entire video, like Q&A sessions. Again, if you're seeing it on YouTube, you can basically check the link in bio, which will like link in description, which will take you to the WhatsApp channel, which I have, where you can simply follow it. And inside the WhatsApp channel, I basically host one Q&A every week, which you can join like this, and you can ask questions. I basically answer them. So I will see you in the like inside the WhatsApp community, WhatsApp channel. Sorry. Now, if you guys have any more questions, I can answer them too. I will stop the meeting. No, not the meeting, but